Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Kevtendo and I'm going to be showing you guys, you can see it right here on the screen, but I drew this cute little Mudkip picture, and with this one it was it was more like some practice on something I never used before, which is something called like clipping mask, but I'll go ahead and do like the time lapse and I'll discuss it as we go. So go ahead and, where is it? There it is. So as you can see, I started off with this like little Mudkip drawing. It was like a simple little whatever, but like around here is where I got like the idea to like start drawing with like little circles and draw the circles like inside of each other and erase it. And I started adding like a little bit of extra shapes. I drew it where it was like the back of the Mudkip facing us, I guess, and went further in. I drew like a little ball because it was supposed to be pushing like a little beach ball, which I did draw as part of it, but around here I got like the general shape. If you can even see it anymore, it's kind of hard to see, but I had to lower the opacity so I could get the general shape. And I wanted to try coloring without using like line art, so I just used like the transparent line art underneath and then just like coloring over it. You can see there, and I brought up the opacity so I could see it better. So as I started adding more and more color, I started to question, like, how am I going to color this? And I was looking at like the masking tool, and I was looking at the clipping mask tool, and you could see right there, it's like this one's not going outside of the blue and this one is. But I started to use like the color mask tool, and I really like the color mask tool. It makes things way simpler. So I started adding the eyes and the eye highlights and kept going back and forth. I started with a darker color because I have seen other artists do that, where they start with like a darker color first. You can already see it's starting to look a lot better. But they start with like a darker color first and then do like the lighting after, which that kind of helps a lot with like getting like better shading, I guess. But yeah, I just kept coloring through using the clipping mask, trying to do whatever I thought looked nice. It may not look right, but it looked nice. And then I started adding highlights there on the cheeks, the little spikes on Mudkip's cheeks. I really like Mudkip. Mudkip is hands down the best starter. Like, I would say cuteness goes Mudkip and then Rowlet. And I know that's ooh, it's controversial. Like, Rowlet's super cute, but I think Mudkip's cuter than Rowlet, and then Rowlet comes second. But as I started going through, I started adding like the highlights and stuff, figuring out how I wanted to like color the inside of the mouth there, and I went back to the cheeks. Added some highlights on the tail back there, and then around here is where I started working on the beach ball. Now, I started off with like, I think it's like red with white stripes, but that started to kind of look like a little weird to me, which actually it looks like it might look better. I feel like I changed it at some point. Did I change it? Is this where I changed it? No, I went back and fixed it. Oh, I did change it right there. That's where I changed it. I drew like a simple like little background there. I actually like that. I like how that looks. Why didn't I keep that? I don't know why I didn't keep that. That looks nice. I actually like that. But I just like hid the layers, so they're still in there. And then that's just the end of the picture there. But that's like the little Mudkip I drew. I'll go ahead and zoom in and zoom around and show it to you guys, because yeah, I really like this Mudkip. Go ahead and remove the background here. You can see all the different layers I did here as well. That's a ton of layers to go through. Oh my goodness, that's so many. Remove the background color, and then like you can see it's like, you can make it this way, it's like a PNG, so you can make like a sticker out of it or whatever. I would have to shrink it down and then like add the rest on top of like its head, because it is kind of cut off there by like the end of the border thing you can see right there. But I don't know, this was my Mudkip I drew. This I feel like have really helped me practice with the clipping mask, because that was like a new feature to me. And I do like the clipping mask tool. That makes making art so much easier. So if you haven't tried it yet, I recommend trying it if you haven't. I might make like a little video kind of going over it a little bit. Won't be like a in-depth detail type of thing, but I think it was a nice, it's a nice tool to know that you have. I was looking for the beach ball. I think this is it. Yeah, there's the beach ball. But yeah, so here's my Mudkip picture. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.